Nice little boat launch here, getting ready. Second last voyage out for the lake for the season. You can see that the water is way back. There's Malachko on the boat with Zoe. And we're floating. We got her in the water. It was a bit of a challenge, but here we go.
It is the first week of October. The last weekend we're staying overnight at Partridge Point. The weather this time of the year is truly unpredictable. It can snow, it can be plus 30 degrees, or it can rain and be cold and miserable. Let's just say we're daring the weather and pushing our limits. Hopefully one day we'll have a proper bathhouse, a dock we don't have to pull out by dipping into a freezing lake water in the fall, and warm cozy cabin to retreat to when the weather doesn't cooperate. Fishing has been fantastic lately and nature is glowing with fall colors. I absolutely love it. The plan for this weekend is to pack up as much of the camp as we can. The kitchen tent and everything inside it, and the iconic bell tent. Since it hasn't been raining, this is the perfect time to take the tent down while the canvas is dry. Fold it and store it for the winter. So, Grant, where are we gonna go fish? It's not as bad as it was on the open basin. So even if it's gonna be like that, we can be on that spot over there David Simon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right? Yeah. Even like with these, I mean, they're a little bit white cappy, but the west wind, like there's no other choice. We can hide in the cove over there.
Yeah, but I also want to be productive.
You wanna what?
Be productive.
Right? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't care about the big dumb pike as much. Well, I guess this is the last time we see the tent. Might be the last time we see the tent standing for this season. That's gonna be sad.
I'm already sad. You're sad.
I'm sad too.
I was sad in April when we went up.
Because we need to get distracted by other trips or other things to do. We have lots of things to do. I wonder how the dock is gonna look, if it's gonna be low again.
Or it'll be low
hitting the
again. I
boat.
don't think it's materially different than what it was last week.
By the end of the season, the lake water had dropped so much that it was nearly impossible to keep our boat tied to the dock without hitting the bottom.
I'm gonna go on
Not
top.
ideal at all. We'll most likely have to move our temporary docks to a new spot next year to avoid the same low water struggle we faced this season. To all of you who have been watching our videos and subscribing to our new channel, thank you so much for coming along with us. We'd love to hear from you, whether it's your stories from a beautiful Northwestern Ontario like some of our viewers shared this season, or questions you'd like to ask. Maybe Grant and I can do a Q&A video during the off-season. This year, we had a plan to build an outdoor bathhouse, and we did. Hauling the materials across the open water on our boat, which we proudly call Frankie, is always a challenge. But the plan was set, and Grant delivered. With a little help from kids and two of his friends who were visiting our property for a boys fishing weekend, which is documented here as well, check it out. Grant managed to get them to pitch in on the project too. Still, the majority of the work was done by the big guy himself, and it turned out exactly how he envisioned it. Next year, we plan to add a shower and a toilet, which will make life at Partridge Point a little more comfortable and convenient. Isn't that beautiful? You can see all the way back in the horizon the harvest moon. Later in this video, I will explain why we call this moon harvest moon, in case you didn't know, because I didn't know. It's got googly eyes.
He's over.
Grand's harvest moon catch, 20-inch walleye, a beauty.
Zoe, move. He's a solid 20.
Very nice.
Yeah. All right, let's go back into the drink, buddy. Let's get you back in there, buddy. Okay. All right. There we go.
Your fish, Grand.
It was 20 inches, man. It was all day doing nothing, and then he happened to like that one right before dusk here. It was another
He was beautiful.
nice one at the end of the day. So seems to be a repeat performance there, where the last one of the day it always is the big one.
ones, yeah.
I think there's a couple more left in there. I
That
don't know.
might be the big moon that we have over there.
Could be. Could be.
Yes, I definitely think it was the harvest moon. This walleye was a beauty, 20-inch.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is beautiful. The harvest moon is the full moon closest to the full equinox, usually in the late September in the northern hemisphere. For a few nights, it rises only about 20 to 30 minutes later each evening, keeping the land lit longer after sunset. That short delay between moon rises once helped farmers finish their harvests. Low on the horizon, the moon looks large and golden, a rare natural alignment of earth, sun, and season. We are cold.
I apologize in advance for barbing this.
It's okay. How was the morning coffee? How was the morning coffee?
Very nice. It's always better when someone makes it for you, you know?
I bet. I can see your breath.
Just a little bit.
And now it's then packing time. I just wish a real life had a 3 times speed option like my editing software. It would make this part so much easier.
Okay. Already taken apart the connector. Very important to keep the connectors dry and the line straight and not getting crimped. Because the cable goes and then Elon goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny that everybody calls it Elon.
Yeah.
The connection with the world.
Yeah, yeah, that anyways, yeah. That part of it. So we do this at the beginning and the end.
Yep.
Found a little spider cocoon that was nesting in our Elon connection.
Interesting.
It was interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
Interesting spot.
On the list for next year. Better location for the solar blankets. That one
So to
was
sell
kind of
it,
useless. It was charging the battery, which we were then using as a direct current charge into what we call the Super Aim Tom, but it's a lithium iron phosphate battery. It's about 850 watts, the EcoFlow. No product placement here, just what we use. It was a good value. Anyways, it keeps our internet up. It is that the charge from the internet will be lower than the draw or whatever required, and then we can actually have it up all the time so that we can track, for example, if refrigeration goes down, we would know these sorts of things. So if we're away for longer periods of time, or we can leave things behind, but that's more for next year, not this year. So far so good, but we need to get better draw from these things, and leaving them flat, you know, hidden in the bush probably isn't the best place for a solar panel. Next year we're going to come up with a better setup. So, next stage is here. Probably not next year, to be honest, but you know, if you want to go fishing, there's only so much time, right? Unless you bring people in, that's another story, right? But if we're doing it reasonably ourselves, but idea here is to have a wraparound-ish porch by adjoining to a 16 by 24, 16 by 20, 16 by 24 shed. Main level is 16 by 20. Second story is 16 by 24. Goes up, so about here, thereabouts, straight across that way until this crooked post here is the front-facing sort of view shed, maybe enough for some chairs. Back this way to here. All of that is going to be shed, two-story shed, barnyard-style roof, lots of room for storage. You know, you can store lots of things in there like beds and mattresses and maybe a couch, television screen. Certainly not a sleep shed or a sleep cabin. Definitely a storage facility, storage shed. Lots of stuff around the outside. Should be good. Keep us out of the bugs in the spring and the early summer, so we can still enjoy some of those views.
Extends the season too.
Extends the season, you know, maybe an extra couple of weeks next year. Who knows? Next season as well. If you can go and point over there.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah, over there. You see what's going on over here? This one's been here for too many years.
Yeah, I agree.
It needs to go away.
Go away?
Well, it needs to go away as in up onto the property.
It needs
so we
to
can
be
repair it
fixed. I
properly
saw
and
that
prep it.
float. The float that is closer to us, it's open at the back.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah. So we got to learn how to weld.
It needs to be patched.
Needs to be patched up.
And then how we're going to use it?
Well, we're going to strip it right down, and we're going to build basically a deck over top of it. It's going to turn into a dock barge. And so we can use it to lounge and relax when we're over here. It'll help stabilize some of this setup too. It'll allow us the opportunity to dock maybe in a little bit deeper water. Again, extending the season. We're going to finish the bathhouse. We're going to get that going on here. That's our COVID barrel. It was used for COVID chemicals, if everyone remembers 2020 to 2022. Stored for COVID chemicals. We've adapted it.
I think everybody remembers that year.
I don't. I need to remind myself every once in a while. I've kind of forgotten about it on purpose, but no, never on purpose. Anyways, that's going to be for our excess water. It's going to be used for, basically gray water stuff, washroom, sink.
And that's pump.
And that is part of the sand filter pump that was originally for an above ground pool.
Yeah.
And we're going to use that to pump water into the reservoir. And then we have the Julka, again, no product placement here, but it's a hot tap, on-demand, gas-powered hot water that we'll use as required. So on top of that, again, this already sounds like a lot for next year, but maybe it's over 2 years, I don't know. We will also be building the secondary platform back over there up by the far shed.
We sure? Yeah. I
Right,
think we said that it's gonna be over there on the. Well, it doesn't. It's.
Yeah. I liked it over there because it was a little bit leveler ground and it gave us a little bit more wiggle room. Put everything kind of close to the bathhouse, all that sort of stuff. Anyways, that's going to be inset. That's where we're going to set up the tent once that's built. In the interim, we might even straighten this rail early next season.
I do want to build a kitchen.
The kitchen tent, the kitchen platform is higher priority.
Yes.
As well. That shouldn't take too long if we use the same principles for the bathhouse. The bathhouse itself, the platform went up pretty quick. That was like a weekend or two. And there's no reason with a little bit of extra time commitment we aren't able to do that. But the challenge is finding the time while balancing the time on the water for the fishing. And so maybe David and maybe Malachko learn how to drive the boat a little bit better, and they feel confident to go fishing themselves.
Yeah, I think that is actually a good one to put on a list.
Yeah. Lots coming up.
Yeah, Lizzie could do that too.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, and Lucas is
Gonna be helping Dad.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
He's pretty good actually.
He's good. Yeah.
He just needs to be showed and told what to do, and then still young. Anywho,
Are we gonna move that thing?
yes, we will. Where are we moving it?
It's got to go inside the.
Oh, we're gonna move it all the way to the top.
Yeah, well, not all the way to the top, but into the non-food area. So it goes into the minefield area. Bathhouse, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to the bathhouse.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we moving in now?
Yeah, we should try.
This year was truly amazing. We managed to document every single trip, almost every weekend except one when we traveled to Vancouver Island for a family gathering, which is also on our channel documented. Check it out. Video documentation and editing were brand new to us this year, and we are still learning. But what a journey it's been. One of our goals is to grow our channel and create engaging content for you. But most importantly, we want to stay focused on the moment, on the beauty of this place we are lucky to call ours. Even without a house, even completely off-grid, Partridge Point reminds us to slow down, appreciate the wild beauty around us, and enjoy the little things. I'm still waiting to see my first aurora at Partridge Point, something I'm really looking forward to. But even without the northern lights, the night sky here is absolutely breathtaking. When it's completely dark and the moon isn't shining, the stars are unreal. I always wish I could stay up later to enjoy the incredible show, but somehow this place makes me so relaxed and sleepy. And then there's the Milky Way. Wow. Just wow. It stretches right above us like a river of light, and every time I look at it, I can't believe how lucky we are to witness it from our own little spot on Eagle Lake. Grant has some interesting theories about certain lights in the sky, the ones that move in unusual patterns. They're not falling stars, they're not satellites, and they are definitely not planes passing by. Whenever he starts pointing them out, I know I am in for some long late night talks and wild theories about what they might be. But that's what makes the time at the lake so much fun. Is Zoe your lucky charm?
She must be.
Oh, thank you, Zoe. Just move to my side. Thank you. Oh, Zoe, you need a big time shampoo bath. What's that?
I guess we lied. Yesterday was not the end of the fishing season at Eagle Lake. We kept it going for one more.
Yep.
Well, you can see here we're pretty packed up here, but
oh yeah, I have to show that.
yeah,
We can barely move on the boat. On the boat.
we lost our net, but
We didn't lose it. We still have it, but we got a
nice little hole in it.
we got a nice little hole in the net.
It wasn't there yesterday.
I think it was the big pike that Grant caught.
Did his way through,
Yeah.
got himself out, but he was still on the hook.
Zoe is hilarious. Zoe is so active on the boat that it almost feels like she knows that this is the last trip. Second to last, yeah, second to last. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time right here on DALILU Adventures. Until then, stay grounded, stay grateful, and enjoy the little things.